chocolate rain, or is it brawl hopper rain? Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Brawl hopper, hippity hoppity ba ba da ba da ba da ba da da. Brawl hopper, gotta do that like brawl hopper, brawl hopper.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Welcome back. If you haven't seen last week's episode, definitely check it out. In this week's episode, we get to release. But first, let's knock out a few ideas I've had. Starting with making the rounds more meaningful. Right now, they essentially do nothing besides spawn health and ammo. So now the platforms on the upper and lower edges will now disappear over time to force the players back towards the center, while reappearing at the end of the round. Hopefully this makes each round now ramp up its intensity with a chance to catch your breath in between. Then I wanted to move on to vertical platforms. Not necessarily full walls, but just enough to provide cover when crouching. Nothing too fancy, basically just a block at one end of the randomly generated platform. Figured this could add a fun dynamic to the game. Next, I figured it would be fun to give Fiverr a try for the first time. Hashtag not sponsored. Searched for song remixing and found a few people that appeared talented. Went ahead and hired 3 of them to hedge my bets. I sent them each the game's theme song, which you can find on Spotify, and asked them all to flesh it out and add some chopped up vocals. So while we wait, I realized I made an amateur mistake, as none of my bullets were colliding with any of the platforms. Not to mention missing an impact particle effect. Once that mistake was resolved, I was excited to start work on the secondary weapon. Starting with a shotgun for the power-up, but maybe we'll see some more creative weapons in the future. Also, what are everyone's thoughts on a melee weapon? Back to Fiverr now. Surprisingly, they all got back to me in about 3 days. Let's check out what they sent us. The first one is by DJ Saka. Alright, not too shabby. Sounds like maybe some cowbell? Not necessarily chopped up vocals, but close enough. Next we have Cyclonics. Wow. Super impressed. Super chill hop vibe going on. I love the chopped up vocals on this one. Gonna be hard to beat for the next person. Looks like the last person is Dinabro. Let's check it out. Dang, super solid. I thought Cyclonics was going to win this, but that's a pretty close call. Tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. Overall, absolutely happy with my first Fiverr experience. Don't worry, I definitely tip them. Now that we have some alternative music for our game, it's time to have it chosen based on the level's procedural generation. Just a simple random.value check with weighted percentages, and there we go. If you're interested in remixing the game's theme song as well, hit up the link in the description. Finishing up the shotgun now. It will be firing 2 spread out bullets, but at much slower velocities. Interested to see how it works out during gameplay. It was fun playing around with the alignment of the muzzle flash.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Next, I wanted to add a sound effect for when you are near the campfire. I think it's a pretty nice touch. Now that we are ready for release, I'll wrap up this week's devlog with all the various App Store artwork I was required to knock out. Most of it's just the same artwork in various aspect ratios. The beta should be released on New Year's Day, so make sure to add it to your Steam or Google Play wishlist. Please leave any and all feedback below, and thanks for watching until the end. Please subscribe.
Nice.